up guys, what's good, what's going on? This is your extreme misfit Akash Sriram and welcome to a brand new episode. Well, as you can see, I'm really sweaty, and if you've seen the last few clips, you know that I've been doing a lot of running. Well, not exactly a lot, because I preferred to run more and film less so that I could focus on fitness than filmmaking. So yeah, now I think I've run about 4-ish kilometers and I'm gonna take the bus back home. Yep. Okay guys, it's 10 a.m. right now and we are going out on a small trip. What are we going to do on the small trip? It's something that I'd like to call the Chennai Public Transport Situation Comprehensive Evaluation. Also, Kaputsk. Doesn't sound too exciting when it's abbreviated, does it? Kaputsk. Okay, so let's do that. So what's going to happen is I'm going to travel on an MRTS, a bus, a local train. The MRTS and the local train are not very different, and a share auto and the metro. And let's evaluate them. And the parameters we're going to evaluate them with are speed, seating, accessibility, and price. The 4 parameters. So yeah, let's get going. Okay, so now I am at the Lighthouse MRTS station. MRTS stands for Mass Rapid Transport System. So I'm going to take MRTS train from here to the Fort railway station. This is not the only station that looks like this. Every MRTS station is as dilapidated as this one. Here's my ticket. So you see that? $5. 5 rupees. Do you see that? 5 rupees. So when it comes to price, I would say the MRTS is really cheap. It's super cheap. 5 rupees for, let's say, about 4 to 5 kilometers is, I would consider that really cheap. When it comes to the price parameter, I guess I would give 8. 10 out of 10. Seating is really good. That's because you get a seat to sit in. So the seats are not that comfortable, but I think it's perfect for a short ride. I can't really be nitpicking so much now, can I? I would give it an 8 on 10. That is the Chepauk Cricket Stadium, also known as the M.A. Chidambaram Cricket Stadium. So we have completed our MRTS train ride, and I should say it was really fun because there was no crowd and I got a seat and there's nice wind, cool breeze, and yeah, is that the train that I have to catch? Oh damn it, I just missed my train. That one. I'll wait for the next one. And yeah, so let's see the scores now, shall we? The scores. Seating, as I told you earlier, was a nice 8 out of 10, and speed a solid 9 out of 10 because a 6-kilometer ride took me just about 15 minutes, and accessibility 7 out of 10 because you don't have feeder services to MRTS stations, and just because the price was just 5 rupees for that ride a solid 10 out of 10. On average, 8.5. Sure, wasn't a long wait. The train's already here. I just crossed the platform and I started to walk in. Here's the train. Now this is the local train, this is not the MRTS. They look very similar, they feel very similar. Yes. Oh yeah. Let's get it. A lot of seating to choose from. This place has really good lighting as well. Nice. Also, did you see my... Look at that. The Hindu represent. That's where I'm doing my internship, if you didn't know. So, yep. Okay, so let's come to seating. You spoiled for choice. You have the first class seating, which I did not want to go to. And this is second class, which already feels like first class because there is nobody here. This cabin is empty. Now that was another delightful ride on the local train, I would say, which was pretty empty surprisingly today. So let's see the scores, shall we? Okay, now the scores for the local train. Seating 8 out of 10 because there were more seats than the MRTS. Speed 9 out of 10 because it was as fast as the MRTS. Accessibility 8 out of 10 because there are many more local train stops than the MRTS. Price 10 out of 10 because it was a 10 rupee ride. And score average 8.75. That's great. You can see there are a lot of share autos standing here, but I don't think any of them are going to leave anytime now, or even if they are going to Coimbatore, where I'm going. So yeah. Okay, so change of plans. No share autos go from here to Coimbatore, so I'm going to take a bus. Okay, so I got into a bus and it's really noisy, not too comfortable. And yeah, I got a seat as well. You want to see the leg room? Wait a second. Those are my legs, and that's the leg room I have. But it's really noisy, so not so comfortable. So I got off at the bus stop, and the bus ride wasn't too comfortable, I should say. It was just really noisy and sweaty and hot. Let's see the scores for the bus now, shall we? Okay, scores for the bus. Seating 5 out of 10 because it was really hot and noisy. Speed 5 out of 10 because there was a lot of traffic and the bus can't do anything to beat it. Accessibility 10 on 10 because there are bus stops everywhere. And price 9 on 10 because that ride was just 7 rupees. So average score 7.25. Now I am going to get onto the Chennai Metro rail thing. It's really dark, wait. The sunshine just for the light. And yeah, now I'm going to get onto the Chennai Metro rail thing. That's the station, it's upstairs. And yeah, let's see how the metro is. Got my token. I should say it's fairly expensive, 30 bucks for about 5-ish kilometers. There are a few vending machines around, but all of them are empty. I don't think anybody's using vending machines. But yeah, it's very, very clean and really, really empty comparatively. And here's the metro. It looks pretty smart. It looks really good. Okay, so let's talk talk about seating now, shall we? There's a lot of seating, there's a lot of standing, and it's fairly empty right now. The seats are really comfortable, and they are blasting the AC. Oh, it's really cool here. A really nice ride, I should say. Very comfortable. Very, very comfortable. Right, but it was fairly expensive at 30 rupees for what, a 10-minute ride. I would say it was expensive compared to the other forms of transport around in Chennai. So let's see the scores now, shall we? Now the scores of the metro. Seating, really comfortable, really cool, 10 on 10. Speed, really quick, 10 on 10. Accessibility, 5 on 10 because there are not many metro stations right now in Chennai. So the price 5 on 10 because that was a really expensive ride, 30 bucks, seriously. Average score 7.5. Share auto to Tinagar. Yep. That's a bit awkward. Okay, so right now I am in this very busy, really noisy place. It's called Tinagar Panagal Park. And yeah, I'm going to have lunch here at this restaurant that I know very well. It's called Komalas, and that restaurant's been there for a really long time in Singapore. And they opened up recently, about a couple of years ago, I guess, over here. So yeah, I'm just done with my ride in the share auto, and I should say it was cheap. It was 10 bucks for a 7 or 8 kilometer ride. And it was cheap, pretty comfortable. Let's see the scores now, shall we, for the share auto. Now to the scores of the share auto. Seating 7 out of 10, not too comfortable because they squeezed a lot of people into that vehicle. Speed 8 out of 10 because it was pretty fast. Accessibility 7 out of 10 because you don't find share autos everywhere. Price 10 on 10, it was really cheap. Average score 8. Good job. There. That's Komalas. I'm going to be having the South Indian meals over here. Really good food, really good lunch. I enjoyed it completely. It reminded me of Singapore, and this guy here is the mascot. Hey man. Yeah, so now the review is complete and it's time to go back home. Let's go back home now. So I am walking back to my room here, and so I think that's the end of the video. That's the end of the Kaputski. And if you agree with my evaluation and if you like this video, hit the like button below. If you want to tell me something, the comment section below, and your experiences with Chennai public transport system below. And do subscribe to my channel if you like this video. Subscribe to my channel, and even if you don't like this video and you want to see further videos which are going to be better, subscribe to my channel. So that's it guys. Stay extreme, stay yourself, and peace out.